revolver.
Saying hello to you.
No, Moss, just start the game. Hold
Just
on.
use your hack.
My bedtime's in 30 minutes, so we gotta make this fast.
Oh, it's too late.
Welcome everyone to another lovely game. Omikron versus NwO Out. Of course, going straight to Oregon, it's going to be an interesting game. Losek, one of the... they typed it. I'm lazy and I don't feel like doing that. Oh, Glaz ban coming out.
Game.
I feel like everyone's banning Glaz lately. I feel like that whole hiding in the smoke, especially with his recoil buff and rate of... Actually, they buffed his rate of fire too, yeah.
Buffed the rate of fire. That's definitely the primary reason. He's definitely a very strong operator right now this season.
Taking out the Thatcher, that's going to be useful for defending that master bedroom closet wall. Or that,
as well
I don't really see him...
Wanna,
well, that's true. I just don't see him as useful.
On the hatch. That's true, yeah. A Vigil ban. That's another very strong operator. Not surprised.
Yeah, this map is very hard to roam on already. Just it seems like it's fairly easy to take top control. So yeah, not having a Vigil is going to make that a little more difficult.
I do want to recap. Well, before I get into that, let's see what this is. Pulse.
Hey, no mirror ban? What is
no
this?
Mirror ban.
Is this 2018?
Maybe
we get a mirror game.
A real
gents.
defense. A real skill-based defense, not a luck-based one. Now, I do want to reiterate on the whole like fun match on Oregon. All Siege has been is border in Oregon and console.
Oh man, yes.
I wouldn't say it's a fun match anymore, but an interesting one nonetheless. I will admit.
Some choice words going back and forth between the teams, and
sure,
I'm fat.
Very
it's gonna be a fun matchup. All right, so I mean, going with the Habana pick, obviously, you know, your
looks
main
like
way of opening up
their
those hatches is laundry. IQ, interesting
trading
choice.
out their Ying for an IQ. I'm kind of not surprised. Ying's not really in the greatest spot since she lost her smoke grenades. Although she did get a pretty nice buff on her LMG. And we've got
it's true
now, so.
So did you hear? They're nerfing the LMG.
Are they?
Yeah. So this is interesting. What they're doing is they're going to make all the ADS times match up for weapon types. So Jackal's AR is going to get nerfed ADS time. Thermite's going to get quicker ADS time because his is actually slower than the average AR. And then her LMG is going to be more in line with the other LMGs, which really makes it not that useful in an LMG.
Now, wait. Did you say Jackal?
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they're going to nerf his AR and slow it down. Yeah.
5 seconds left.
Why is that?
I think they just want to make it unified. Is their main reason.
Does have a very strong primary, yes, but I don't think it's definitely in a broken spot.
No, I agree. I don't think it's broken either. Not quite sure why they're going with that, but we'll see why they do that. All right, so we're going to have his Steen. Well, it looks like they're actually going to be rotating to a small tower, well, it's big tower. Just kind of going and finding those roamers, really.
Yeah.
A lot of droning.
IQ. Gonna be able to look for any traps, but thankfully they don't have any traps. So
you know that Jackal pick was to help clear out roamers, and it looks like the defense is gonna be all content playing downstairs in the basement.
Yeah, which is not necessarily a bad thing. This is definitely one of those sides that you're okay running 5 men on. You know.
Yes. Especially, I mean, I think there's not really a whole lot of vertical play outside of the hatches here, so.
For sure, yeah.
Really, as long as you're just playing it smart, I mean, this is a really hard spot to hit, and that's why it's so popular. Here are getting banned. Oh, yeah.
They ran the Mew. Mewed with a shotgun. That's the interesting thing.
Bomb located by attackers.
Wow, saw some feet there. Oh, and Cloud taking Serial down. Holy cow. I was kind of wondering if he was going to see those feet there, but It's kind of hard, you know, because we
Very
get the
nice
outline,
one
so
pump.
we can see a little
Yeah.
bit more than they can.
Uh,
Alright, so Hoagie's holding an
looks
angle
like
there, I
they've got
guess.
lobby control. Not surprisingly, since everybody's below.
Steam's gonna be rotating over to large tower. Probably gonna go down the back there. I'm
They're
kind of curious why Habana hasn't opened the hatch. Even though it's jammed,
remember? Yeah.
it's jammed, but you're supposed to be able to hit the far corner with her Pyros. Oh, C4 comes out.
Though. Because you can put the jammer on 2 different parts of the table and not be able to, you know,
Oh, okay.
get past it.
Stuffle gonna take out
this
that
is a
firewire. Oh,
dangerous
and
play, but
wow, that
managed
peak.
to win that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why those little SMG sidearms are so useful in this meta.
Wonderful shot from Shuffle there. That was
So
incredible.
as you can see, the smoke rotated to take his place. Kind of an interesting play. Not totally the worst thing ever. Oh,
I
he's just
think
gonna
it's
take
a very
out
good
Hoagie.
play. It's a good position to hold with the shotgun. Unfortunately,
The team's gonna
he's
go ahead and
went in.
take him out. Well, I feel like because with that hatch open, he's not really safe if anyone peeks down. Of course, Jackal then gets his face
Yes,
obliterated.
that is definitely true, but he definitely did manage to kill the Jackal, you know? So,
Yes.
15 seconds
All right,
remaining.
1v3
Not the worst play.
left. And his Steam is going to be...
10 seconds left.
while
Wow.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers
Mira
recover the bomb
literally...
diffuser.
Okay, I was gonna say Mira literally is,
Now,
unbeatable
not...
in that position there.
Yeah, definitely.
This, with that amount of time and...
And I think she still had her C4,
yeah.
I believe, too. Didn't throw that out yet.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing
Now-
that I'm finding interesting is how much time they took. So they did a great job of clearing out for roamers and, you know,
Yes.
really taking their time. But I feel like they took too much time and they didn't get that hatch open to get that pressure on earlier on. And maybe they had a
The
reason for
Jackal
that.
Just for looking for those roamers, but nobody roamed. I think at that point they were like, well, I didn't think we'd make it this far, and, you know, kind of screwed them over. I don't think they were really
Yeah. Well, and
prepared
also,
for
I
that
mean,
many people to be on site.
it did not seem like they really brought out the drones for figuring out where people were in the basement either. Like, once they had that whole top area cleared, it seemed like they just kind of stopped droning and were just peeking angles, and they were losing trades that made some of them they should have won, but ultimately, you need to kind of drone and get an idea. Like that smoke on easy pick on the Jackal, who didn't know he was sitting there as he took his teammate's place.
That smoke and that mute definitely had a great position to play with the shotgun. That was a
Attackers
very
need to
nice
locate and
position
defuse
to have a
bombs.
shotgun in. Unfortunately for that mute, he managed to barely lose that gunfight with the Hibana. And I feel like that, while it didn't cost him the round, it definitely was one of those mistakes that was very minor, you know?
So IQ coming out, she's gonna be a big part of this. Playing in Classroom, she's gonna be able to take out both of those bandit charges, so they could get an open easily. But I mean, no thermite, kind of interesting. Usually, I like to have a thermite for this site. Get
They
that
have
wall
Hibana,
open.
But yeah, Thermite and Hibana definitely do
5 seconds left.
similar jobs, sure, but Thermite's definitely better for
Attackers
this kind
recover
of
the
take.
diffuser.
Well, and
Sure.
especially speed-wise, how long it takes those Habano charges to go off. I mean, back in the day when they were invincible to the bandits' charges,
Yeah.
not as big a deal. But now, it really is easy to bandit trick those.
We're seeing a Blackbeard this time.
Yeah, and I mean, Blackbeard's kind of a good pick. Usually you're going to have a Blackbeard or Glass playing this upstairs. We'll see where he ends up. I mean, if you remember that match we casted last time, where that Blitz was in that middle hallway window a lot.
Yeah, that was definitely disappointing, in my opinion.
So, Steam's going to get that mirror open. Doesn't look like anyone's around to defend it.
Yeah, that was a free 5 points for that flinch, eh? Definitely
bomb
gave
has
up
been
that
located.
white mirror, I don't know. Guess they
Also,
weren't
I mean, it kind of just negates that whole area, because with that open, you could actually probably shoot from the window into it, like
Yeah.
up on the roof. Alright, so they are going to be playing attic, too.
It's a pretty smart position. If Blackbeard were to rappel down on the north windows and try to take out the other Mira, he would definitely have a hard time from that attic window peak.
Yes.
Seems that Legion rotated out, however.
Bandit kind of roaming around down here. Just gonna keep a presence, and I'm guessing he's just gonna wait for if IQ tries to get the charges from below.
Bomb located by
We're seeing a
attackers.
Maestro too. I just realized.
Yeah, Maestro hasn't done a whole lot for me to notice, but okay.
Yeah, but he's definitely a very strong pick nonetheless. If,
Oh, yes.
If he's played right. Got
Rate of fire and whatnot. I'm not a fan of his utility personally. There's some moments where it seems like it's really good, but Guns with the run out.
I definitely think he has a lot more to offer than Alibi.
Yeah, I could agree with that. I'm not a huge fan of Alibi so far.
Not only does she have a weaker gadget, well, quote unquote weaker gadget, she's definitely got a weaker gun.
Yeah.
Now, that bandit, when he ran out of that, you saw that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That was definitely very nice how he noticed that guy on the roof.
Defenders left the designated space.
Oh,
That
team
was
is
a
going to
pretty
go ahead
good,
and take him down.
crosshair placement, but yeah, he definitely should not have run out again. I don't know why he would have
Yeah,
done that.
after you do it once, don't go for that repeat. And once again, 12 seconds left on the board. 3v3. We're going to go ahead and go for the plant. The steam is going to be holding that hallway.
5 seconds left.
It's definitely gonna
Wow,
be very
crazy
hard,
placement. And the attackers won? What?
yes, they did.
What? That was insane.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
didn't quite hear the guy behind him after. Or I
No,
guess
he
while
did not.
mowing the
That
guy
was-
in front of him down. So
Everything was
understandable.
going there. Oh, and I
Yeah.
believe that mirror got 2 of them, too. 2 of the 3.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, she did. She definitely put up a good fight before she got stabbed in the back.
Poor thing. Almost had the good clutch. Yeah, I mean, once again, I didn't think they were going to win that. They ran all that time out.
I personally think the
Like-
White Mirror getting taken out did kind of cripple them. a
Yeah,
little
big deal there. I
Yeah.
mean, it looked like that was Jaeger's
bit.
spot
So
to
hopefully
guard.
now they pay a little more attention to this. No, I'm wondering if we're going to see Rook change out for a 6th pick or what. Yeah.
Good
just
call.
predicted.
Good call. And it looks like OMK is not going to.
Yeah, they seem to be pretty happy with this setup.
They are
Worked
happy.
last time, but instead of an IQ, they're bringing a Jackal.
Yeah, I think they were not happy with that bandit and how he was able to just kind of roam around freely and
fair.
not really have to worry about anything.
I definitely think that's fair.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the stats. So, I mean, so far, fairly balanced distribution as far as getting kills. It was kind of unfortunate the Blackbeard that last round got picked off so easily. Just from I mean, small tower peak, everyone kind of expects that in the lower ranks at least, so.
Well, as you can see, Blackbeard's ready for it with his drone at the small tower. He's not getting
Yes,
shot in
yes.
the back of the head this time.
10 seconds to go.
No,
5 seconds to go.
alright, let's see if anyone guards that mirror or not.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Alright. So, drones coming out again once more to hunt down all those roamers. Try to just kind of seclude them up there. They're going for the attic defense again, weren't they?
I don't think so this
No, it
time.
doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Not reinforced, so, I mean, it's an
And
option
they don't-
later.
They don't really have anyone post up there like Legion was, but I mean, sure, Jaeger could do it, but I think Legion's a much better pick for that, personally. Or
Agreed.
Smoke. It was,
The little sneaky Valcam.
yeah, that was a pretty nice valve cam. Unfortunately, it wasn't sneaky enough.
Being low enough to the ground, I'm sure the, found it out. The drone. Alright, so you're gonna have... Oh, Serial.
Oh, wow. This guy, Smira, that's gonna
Takes
be
half
her
of
health.
Mira's health. Doesn't even
Didn't
know he
notice
got
the
her, though.
Mira
Yeah, yeah.
somehow, yeah.
You think you would have heard the scream, but I guess
And you
not.
think you would have seen her foot.
You see the one playing in meeting, that's... There you
Yeah,
go.
the Jaeger. Jaeger's definitely he's droned out.
Well, he did
now,
get droned out, so
he might be in a bit of trouble here. Especially
Hero
since
took someone
he's
else
locked
out,
down
too.
in Tall Tower now. He's either gonna go down or
looks like he's
stay
going up.
by. Yeah.
Trying to
He
get
could
ready
always
for that little
rotate
run out.
across. Yeah.
He could. Well, it's actually gonna be difficult for him to rotate
For
as
sure.
easily now, especially with Smoke not able to open up power
Yes,
for him or
and-
attic. But he could do a run out.
Depending on the
too.
Blackbeard's position, Blackbeard could definitely deny that rotate.
I mean-
it looks like he totally could.
Not quite sure.
Protected.
You only have 2 people inside the site with 1 minute to go.
Attackers have located
I
a
mean, I am
bomb.
happy with them. You know, they've dealt with the roamers, except for that Jaeger, who could prove to be a problem later.
Yeah, the Jaeger is definitely sneaking up on the Jackal here, but I think Jackal is kind of aware to his position. Not quite the exact location, but Jackal
And if
is
definitely
definitely
scans
aware
those
that the Jaeger
footprints,
is
he's gonna get him.
They're right
Wow,
next
they're
to
right
each
next to each other. Oh, wow. I thought he was gonna hear him when he vaulted the little half wall there.
Thought it was
No, not quite. Oh, a little bit of a
got
smoke
a little bit
whiff
of a
there.
whiff smoke grenade, but it's not horrible.
Bomb has been located.
That's not gonna
That's
matter too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he
Attackers are activating the bomb.
didn't tag the bandit, but we've still got the Mira half health here.
All right, 4v1
Bandit
situation,
goes down on the white stairs.
and there it goes.
Now, I still kind of think it was a little funny that the bandit,
Oh,
Jaeger
man.
and the Jackal were
They're
right next to
practically
each other.
holding hands. They're so close.
Yeah. That was pretty funny.
I mean, so as much as I like to be all whatever about Omikron taking their time, I mean, they're getting the job done. They're up 2-1.
They are. They're definitely, while they are slow and methodical, slow and steady wins the race, you know?
Exactly. I mean, especially that particular round, they got the
Yeah.
roamers dealt with. And even when it came time to plant and the timer was running out, it was a 4v2. I mean, they did a great job there. Not quite sure how Jaeger missed looking in the classroom. That's usually a pretty
I'm
common
surprised
spot.
nobody called out that Jackal's below shotgunning the floor, especially the bandit on white. Was he not paying attention? I wonder.
Yeah.
Or
Defenders protect
The,
your bombs from being defused
the
by
Jackal
attackers.
pick was definitely nice, considering Jackal could do IQ's job, but with the shotgun.
Yes.
That
yeah.
last round to get rid of the batteries and also sniff out the roamers, which he didn't quite do, but he managed to take out the Jaeger nonetheless, I guess.
The Cloud's gonna go open up classroom wall. Not quite sure what his plan is there. I mean, usually that's like the first thing the attackers want to do after they get that hatch open is open up the wall for another angle.
But what he doesn't seem to.
Okay, he just wants to use it against
the old
them.
trick is to
5
use a
seconds to
thermite
insertion.
and place the thermite on that wall, detonate it,
Attackers
and
have
it'll
recovered their
bypass the
diffusers.
jam patch.
Attackers' objective is to locate a
But
bomb.
since they aren't running thermite, Ivana could bypass that anyways, you know?
And I could have sworn that they nerfed that anyway. I
No,
could be wrong.
It's still a thing.
No, it's
yeah.
still a thing? Okay. Alright, so Twitch is going to be probably going to try to get that hallway. Big deal if she hits it. Oh,
She'll be there just in time, but unfortunately she gets jammed.
Hammer
Not really
stops
paying
her, yeah.
attention. Yeah. Now, it looks like they're doing a kitchen take, looking out for those roamers. But I think all 5 men are posted up on site again.
yes, they are.
which
They are
is,
content
like
to
I
play
said,
downstairs
not
and
a
in the
bad
site.
thing.
Attackers
Not
have
a bad
located
thing
a
at all.
bomb.
Worked out for
Very
them round
viable
one.
strategy.
Yeah. Now, they know there's a Twitch drone,
A
but
bomb has been located.
he's certainly a little slow to react. Gets it
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, I mean, to his credit,
That's
they did
okay.
get it, and it's out of the way
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
I'm not sure, was that her second Twitch drone? Did they get the first one get jammed?
I'd imagine they did. Ooh, we've got some fingers sticking out here, and he's gonna get pre-fired. Unfortunately, his figures.
Unfortunate. Oh man, Stun's gonna peek him out.
Stuns. Yep.
They do definitely like to play out there, and I mean, once again, part of that I think is because they're not getting that hatch open, and the hatch closed. It really lets them play however they want downstairs.
The jammer's still up, so they definitely are gonna have a hard time.
I felt like if you hit that southeast corner, though, you can get it.
I think you can as well, but I don't think they are aware of that. Which is okay, I guess, but it's definitely going to hurt you. You're going to waste a lot of manpower and time trying to get rid of that jammer.
Yes. Yeah, it'll be a learning moment for sure.
Personally, I'd give up and go for the back, but they've got about a minute left, so they either need to...
I mean, they have the whole team watching that area.
Yeah. IQ gets the jammer, so that's going to really help the team now. Jaeger's kind of in a iffy spot, unfortunately. Oh, manages to get away, though.
I got Mira safe and sound. Got Jaeger. Bandit is going to be watching that meeting. Actually, that's kind of a nice angle, because being able to watch the back meeting and actually see if anyone rotates back there is going to be very useful later on.
Both the Mira and the Smoke are alive right now, so defense can totally still win this.
Very good utility. And
There's
C4 comes
C4,
out.
Now
That's the first.
It's 2 smokes, right? 3 smokes now, I think. There's the
20
last
seconds.
One. There we go. I think.
seconds left.
2v4 though, you're gonna be hard pressed to get that plant down, especially with the smoke still
that
there.
That went from a 4v4 to a 4v1 in no time.
5 seconds remaining.
Yes, it did.
Oh wow.
And Kersey is gonna go ahead and take Nate down.
That's
giving defenders
really
round
hurting them right now. Unfortunately, that was a good pick on NWO's part. Especially since the Twitch keeps accidentally running into those jammers and whatnot.
Emmy on Steam. Yeah, excellent play so far. By both sides. Like they're doing a good job. Overall, I'd love to see the attackers get that hatch open earlier. I feel like
I agree.
It's hurt them both times.
They're
able to peek and play those stairwell without any fear of getting picked from up top.
They need to figure out what they're going to do faster and commit, I feel, a lot sooner.
Well, breaking out the castle. Curious to see what kind of plan they have with him.
Bring it out the
on this
BB as
top
well.
floor.
Attackers need to
I
locate
feel like
and
Castle's
defuse
for
as many
sure a
bombs as they
viable
can.
pick for the top floor. He's definitely a very strong pick.
Yeah, I mean, I can see him doing a few things with Castle, so I'm kind of curious to see. Okay, so based on him putting it right there, I kind of picturing them going to set up a mirror looking into the bedroom. And if you open up the east wall of the master bedroom, you can actually play on that corner. But we'll see if that's what their plan is.
Yeah.
But that castle placement that makes me suspicious. That's what they want to do.
They did reinforce both of those walls as well. Which, I mean, it's not uncommon to reinforce them, sure, but I definitely think that.
Usually you have some kind of plan.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Got a hoagie on Jackal. Again, seems to be his strong pick so far, at least. Ash entering from the same place she did last time, actually.
Yeah, she definitely likes to enter that spot. You know, not the worst thing ever, but you don't want to be too predictable with your same methods, especially if you're not droning it out thoroughly.
Looks like Jaeger and Ash may trade blows here in a moment. Maybe not quite, but...
Attackers have located
They like to
a
open
bomb.
that hatch just to threaten someone being able to drop down.
yeah.
What's... I guess... What's Blackbeard doing here?
They know...
Can I watch a bomb on the
okay,
stairs?
They know that somebody's in kitchen. I guess he's trying to cut off the rotate in case somebody decides he wants to rotate down wide and take out the Ash in kitchen.
That's true.
And you were definitely right about the Mira setup.
Yeah, and I like that setup a lot, personally.
I do too. I totally agree. agree.
Oh.
Very nice setup.
Twitch is going to go ahead and get that.
Couldn't get that soon enough, yeah.
That's going to be unfortunate, as it really makes it a lot harder to defend this spot. I mean, he could still pull it off, but a lot harder. Rogue is going to go ahead and get... Yeah, Serial taken out. I love that rate of fire that Mira's going to break out.
Castle's definitely in a very good position as well. It's a strong
Yeah,
position.
he's very happy there. And there goes the Hibana. They're not going to be able to get that closet open now.
Yes, and
they only brought one breacher.
We've got the typical Blackbeard in the typical position for BB to play, but when it comes down to that time, he's definitely got a bunch of angles exposed to, and they can't go through the closet. So this is going to be tough for Blackbeard to be able to fight these guys on his own, if it comes to that.
And that's actually what I really like about the defense here, is they're not afraid to change it up. This is a lot different than how they set up initially on their first defense. They do it again, and then they say, all right, let's do something a little different. All right, Blackbeard's still going to be trying to hold that hallway.
Almost clips the Castle there. Castle narrowly escapes.
Castle
Castle seems to be playing a game with
Yeah,
him.
he is. Gonna try to get that peek. Feeling a little cheeky there. Oh, wow.
Blackbeard notices it.
But Hoagie coming up the stairs is going to get that easy frag. Can't play with him too much. Oh. But not JS is going to take him out.
Gave up the angle for that.
Blackbeard in double window. Take out the blinded Mira. Smoke's going to go down. No diffuser, though, and defenders are going to win with the time running out.
I definitely ate my words. That Jackal killed the Castle, and that kind of ruined the crossfire on the Blackbeard, giving him a strong advantage for that push with those flashbangs that worked nicely. Managed to get 2 kills, but he did not get the round, unfortunately, because they did not have the diffuser.
Oh.
So while that was a good play from the attack, it was very unfortunate on their end. We've got Clout on the Ying. I'm wondering, is this going to be another 6 pick, or if they're actually picking Ying for...
Well, now with the attackers and defenders switching,
yeah,
they might have a particular plan. It's actually interesting seeing her and Zofia used together, because usually it's one or the other kind of thing. They're both very good at blinding or, clearing out a room.
They could do the similar job, but Zofia offers that soft destruction. But it looks like they're sub out Zofia.
They're gonna break up that Twitch.
Huh. Pretty smart play. I'm wondering now, is Nate gonna do the same setup that Clout was doing with his jammers?
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Probably. I mean, that's typically why you would use Mute in this particular setup.
There's no other reason to run him like this. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious to see how they're gonna defend it differently. They seem to know exactly how they want to attack it, so maybe they have some ideas how they want to defend it here. Yeah, I'm curious. So they attackers are only bringing 2 smokes into the setup. So I'm kind of curious, and dare I say a little giddy to see what they have planned.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah. It's kind of a shame that Ying lost her smoke, but it was definitely needed.
Alright, so I mean, Omikron right here, it looks like they're going to be going for a meeting hall defense.
Yeah, they're not going to be running 5-men in the basement like the other guys. They're even going to be holding attic as well.
Yeah, and I mean, that does make a lot of sense on why they spend so much time clearing it, based on that's how they're stratting. That's how they play, so they, of course, are going to expect a team. So it looks like Twitch is going to be focusing on upstairs. All the other ones are outside a small tower. Let's go inside to first person.
They're doing the similar sweep that Omikron was doing as well. Almost exactly the same, actually.
Jackal almost picked off those little toes.
Yeah. Looks like we've got the German brothers inside of the meeting, holding the meeting, while we've got, I think
I mean, that's
Smoke and Mira are all on the side, aren't they?
I could see that burning a lot of time.
Yeah.
If the attackers aren't careful, they're going to spend a lot of time trying to push these guys out.
And the German operators are definitely nimble enough to return back to site if they get the chance.
Oh wow, Mira's set up. They kind of have the whole works going, and as you can see, she does know about that corner trick. Gonna go ahead and cue that up. Not really watching hold the door. Now she is going to. Hatch going open.
Bandit's probably calling out that information for his team. Very useful info. Thanks to Mira here.
Alright, you saw him in the hallway. Jackal holding that angle there. I'm curious if he's gonna peek it out.
Oh, we're
hoping for Jaeger to do something, yeah. Oh wow, he's gonna...
A two-man side defense. That is keying off the table. That's a very strong pick.
Yes. Even though she doesn't have her smokes, she is very useful at clearing rooms.
Of course. Especially with those flashbangs.
Alright, Twitch gonna get that all open, or mirror open, so now they're gonna probably drop back down and keep side, especially with 40 seconds left. No.
They definitely have a very strong presence right now, and I think they could definitely hold it.
Yep, in a 5v2, they're probably gonna just hold on tight now.
Yes. If the defenders need it, however, they will for sure rotate back.
Not sure how Bandit missed that shot there, but it happens. Alright, so they're both pushing out Hull, but Smoke still has all smokes, so he will be able to stall out the round. There goes one. Leaving just the Twitch. And that is the end of that round.
Are going to close it out.
Omikron with, I have to say, very fantastic defense there. I was very happy just seeing some upstairs playment.
Use the glitch to open the lobby, or did I? Fortunately, he doesn't realize you can bypass the jammer with the southeast corner.
Yeah, they're having a little discussion here, but yeah.
That hatch that they had such a hard time opening isn't quite
not a
glitch. They
glitch.
realize. Yeah.
Just because the mute jammer can't reach quite that far doesn't mean it's not. I didn't know about what's
I don't think that I don't think Omikron is pushing that it's a glitch. I think NWO is going a little overboard with this, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not a glitch.
I think they just asked a question, got answered, kind of got made fun of a little bit for it, but it happens.
Yep, it happens.
Yeah.
Alright. So Steam's gonna... This is actually how I'm used to seeing Mirror played. At the top of the white is reinforce that wall just so they can't really spray through it or hit it with an ash charge. Yeah. Because then you can play...
I've never done that.
Because then you can play with the whole bed on the side. And just kind of use that as your mirror strafing.
Personally not a fan of it because of the bars, but yeah, I could see that.
I could see it being bad if you need to get in there. Especially if you can't vault over. But overall, I like it a lot. And yes, they're going to go ahead and break out that thermite. Personally, I prefer for this particular hack. No Blackbeard. They're going to have Jackal, though, for playing against the...
once again.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she gets to use her utility this time.
Yeah, hopefully.
And she's going to take some shots through the wall as he hears her break.
Yeah, I hope we didn't jinx it. I hope she doesn't die here, because I really want to see that utility get utilized.
Yep.
Now, NWO is definitely having a very easy time clearing these defenders.
Wow.
That's Cloud.
Cloud is going
to from the hatch.
Yeah, it appears to me that NWO is doing a great job clearing roamers this time. They're definitely... gonna try to spray him out, but no time. He's got to pull it up. What's he doing? Smoke could have had that.
Yeah.
And I guess he just didn't realize. Yeah, he's gonna get it anyway, but...
Yeah.
I don't think he realized what a free kill he got.
Located by attackers.
I don't really. This is my problem with that Mira. That is my problem exactly.
Attackers are activating the bomb.
Alright, Clank goes down, but
off the table. But can you really blame him for sticking it? I totally would have done that in his shoes.
no, I would have stuck it too, because now it is on the defenders to have to deal with it. And with one defender left, he's going to be
Out of
hard-pressed.
sight too. This is definitely a very difficult retake for the Mira.
1v2, and that crossfire is going to take her out.
Yeah.
Good crossfire.
Or Jackal on the balcony and the Ash on site. My bad.
No worries.
That was a very good play on the Thermite's part, sticking that plant. What a brave soul. He will be remembered.
Alrighty. Chat is popping off, that's for sure. Very interested in what's happening here in this game, and I'm kind of curious to see how it goes.
Need to locate and defuse as
Do
many
attackers
bombs
get
as they
another
can.
one, take it out, or does Omikron figure out what they need to change to defend the side a little better? Because, I mean, that last time the attackers really did have a seemed fairly easy clear of them.
They definitely swept Omikron off their feet there. Yeah.
And it looks like they're not going to reinforce that wall this time. Like, could be a late reinforce. Nope, Smoke's going to go ahead and just open that up.
He does
Bomb
leave a
located
little
by
bit of
attackers.
soft wall. Hopefully
Mira
the
to
Mira
place
can
on,
fit
I'm
her
guessing.
Mira, yeah.
10
Oh,
seconds
they
to
are
go.
gonna.
They are going to okay. Works for
20
me.
seconds to go.
It did almost work out for them last time, but they do have to pop those smokes off a
Attackers have
little
recovered
sooner
their
in
diffuser.
order to
Attackers'
deny
objective
plant.
is to defuse the
They
bomb.
did break that bandit out, swapped him out for mute.
Swap Bandit out for mute. Oh, swap mute out for Bandit.
Excuse me, yes.
Oh. Ooh. Looks like
Go ahead and go for her tower.
the defenders have a little bit of our.
Who's up there? Oh, Jaeger's playing up there.
This is a very strong position for Jaeger, but
Got droned
fortunately for
out.
Jaeger, he's definitely going to be contested here.
Well, it's interesting to see because, I mean, he could just actually toss her flash in there and actually clear it out.
Yeah, but I guess maybe they have a different plan for Ying's utility.
Looks like she is just going to be content to leave him up there. I mean, top floor, not a whole lot he's going to do if they just keep him pinned
Can't
in
really
there.
do it. Yeah, they can't. Jaeger can't really hurt them. Plus, they kind of go for the master take and aren't really dwelling too much on
Bomb
the roof
located
or
by
the big
attackers.
window.
I thought that
know.
Twitch was going to shoot the window there.
I thought so as well. That would have been fine by half.
That ADS, I was just like, oh no. Oh, and yep,
Ooh,
Jaeger's going to be
there's Cloud
taken out as they
picking on
waited
me.
for him. Very patient of them.
That's Jaeger off the table there. Now,
Oh, and takes the bandit out
takes out
too.
the bandit too. Yeah.
Not quite sure how Serial missed that. I mean, he got the first shots on her. I thought he was going to have that.
Ying got the headshot and shut that down quickly.
Yeah, Ying had a great
that
reaction
was a
there.
great shot. Mm-hmm.
But I blame the bandit for not taking her out to begin with, because that seemed like her kill. Alright, Cloud's going to go ahead and take Shuffle out too. They do a great job.
Recovered the
Oh,
diffuser.
Now,
Did
that's
not
Cloud.
realize.
Hey, Cloud,
that Hogan was
Cloud did
there.
a very good job for his team. It was
He
okay
did.
for him to die there. That was-
Excellent use of the utility. I'm pretty sure he tossed
Yeah.
at least one in there.
I think so. That smoke was definitely in a bad spot there. Unfortunately, wasn't much he could do about that.
Alright, match point. So far, No Way Out has demonstrated
Seeing
a very
the,
good competency in their attacks.
Seeing the same operators so far on defense. However, we're not going to be seeing a Ying this time on attack. We're going to be seeing
Lion.
a Lion instead.
Oh man,
It's
on
a strong
Clout.
pick.
That
Lion
guy's
is
pretty
definitely-
nutty so far.
Yeah, Lion is definitely still like pretty powerful, I'd say. Even
Yeah.
after his nerf.
I feel like even with the nerf, he is still in a very good place. He's
Yes.
not going to be
He's
crazily overused
definitely
like he
a
was.
lot more balanced than he was before, I'd say. T.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
All right, going to go back down to basement. But so far has been Omikron's only win on defense. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I
I think that's their only defensive win so
They
far.
had the Mira set up in the
And they were playing meeting.
meeting.
So it looks like they are going to go meet again. So we'll see if No Way Out has an answer for this play this time around. I feel like it just kind of caught him off guard.
They're
Yeah.
still running a thermite over Hibana. This
Oh, that is
that might be-
interesting.
that might have been an accident.
They might have been thinking upstairs defense again, possibly.
Maybe,
Attackers recover the
maybe
bomb
they're going for a
diffuser.
back take.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse
That is
it.
very possible.
If they go for a back take, they could honestly just ignore the entire like community setup. However, we've got 2 AFK at spawn,
Yep.
but I don't think they are gonna go for a back take.
I don't think Cloud's really worried about it either. Oh, they're playing upstairs. I think they still think it's upstairs. I don't think you would claymore that on a basement attack. They're going to be going to open up those upstairs
why
windows.
Would you claymore that on basement? Yeah.
Oh no, this is going to get them good.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they have something planned. Maybe
They might have something planned, but
They probably just put the claymore up
protecting
just
after
to
that
run
run out.
safely.
I mean, that could be.
Yeah, I think that is definitely it. I don't think they're stumped.
I hope not. A lot of time coming off. Thermite is moving. Jackal.
Attackers have dropped
Ash
the
still
bomb diffuser.
AFK.
Now, they
Cloud is going to be
very-
taken out.
They very well could be going for a back take still. They got the thermite, the twitch, and the lion, or well, lion's dead. But
Pretty
they're all
sure
on the map
she
still,
peeked out
right?
of the dorms. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dorms
she
window.
got
She
while he
picked
was
him off.
running, and that's the diffuser down as well.
So Nate going to be content to roam around. You got Serial and Hoagie playing. All right, Seal's going to take down the Jackal, leaving it a 5v3 situation with 80 seconds left on the clock.
Their basement defense has definitely been way stronger than their top
So it
four
looks like
defenses.
they just want to take that attic. And once they take attic, it'll help them take a hold of meeting. But I mean, they're burning a long time off the clock. They do have only a minute left, so
Yes.
whatever
Not
they
much
got,
they can do
whatever
here
they do, they
without-
need to speed it up a bit.
Not a lot they can do here without meeting control.
And those alibis, even though
Bomb has been located.
he knows they're not real, they are still throwing him off. I mean, you just see them there. Yeah, I mean, look at this bandit. He's just content to wait for them to try to drop. Gonna hear the drop. Jaeger takes
Then
him out.
Jaeger's gonna
Ease.
shut him down, yeah.
And he
That's-
knows
that's
another
gonna be
one's up
Mira
there,
off
still
the
calling it
table,
out.
But the roamers up top are definitely still like in a very good position here. There's not too much the attackers can do to
Okay, quickly rotates downstairs to help as they got the call up to Ash who came downstairs.
rightfully
Attackers have
so.
recovered
Ash
their
is
diffuser.
literally inside
15
right
seconds
now.
to go.
But she doesn't have diffuser, so
10
I don't think
I
it
don't
even
think
matters.
diffuser, I don't
Yeah.
think. It's on the roof, right?
5 seconds left.
Oh no, Twitch
Nate's
had
gonna
the
go
diffuser.
ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Didn't realize she had picked it up. So, well, that was very well played on Ash's part, trying to quickly do something for her team, but unfortunately it wasn't quite enough, you know?
Yeah. An excellent job with No Way Out with coming up with that strat. I mean, I'm sorry, Omikron. No Way Out is just not quite sure what to do there. as far as attacking it. So
it's definitely kind of difficult. Personally, I think I'd take the thermite to the kitchen, thermite the wall, try to get upper attic control, and I think that would be a pretty strong way to contest the meeting take. Don't you think?
looks like Clout is going to also bring Ying back out. So, I mean, it just looks like they like bringing Thermite and not Hibana. So they did bring her that first time around.
Thermite's gun definitely does hit like a truck and have moderate recoil, so I think he's definitely a pretty good comfort pick compared to Hibana.
And honestly, I feel like once they saw that meeting, the way they used meeting the first time, they just figured they'd bring Thermite the next time because they put so much resources on
Attackers need to
defending
locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
that meeting hole. But now we're going to go back upstairs to dorms, and we'll see if Omikron can figure out how to hold the site. They have not been successful thus far. But there's a first time for everything.
There is indeed. That is a very true statement. They're going for the soft crouch Mira this time.
Okay.
Personally, my favorite Mira setup for this.
Yeah, I definitely don't mind it, especially allow you to be able to vault over. Give you another way to rotate there after a diffuser's plant's very useful.
5 seconds to go.
But I also... It's hard with Zofia in the game now. It's just so easy to spam some nades in there and take it out.
Objective is to
But
locate
like I said, though, those bars are definitely kind of a nuisance sometimes when you're playing smoke, as we saw a couple rounds ago.
Couldn't agree more. Jackal's going to be on his drone. They're going to clear out that master bedroom. As you can tell, it's bandited.
We're not seeing a Blackbeard this time, but we are seeing a Maestro again, which is always nice.
They do have a Zofia, so
Yeah.
that
Zophia's-
soft wall might be in danger.
Zofia, personally, I think is a little stronger than Blackbeard on this objective. If you can play
Well,
her.
their Blackbeard hasn't really been accomplishing a lot by holding out
Yeah.
a weird mirror. Their
That's true.
hallway. They're able to rotate around it fairly easily, from what I could tell. So they do know someone's roaming around downstairs in the basement. They're not going to know exactly where it is. Jaeger's going to rotate up, and he's going to fall
That's
to
Jaeger
Zofia.
taken out by Zofia, yep.
And she did see that, just barely see that bandit. Almost had him out.
located a bomb.
He's going to go for a run out, looks like, to try and get off a kill.
He takes out the
Cloud goes
Ying.
down.
Yeah, that's a very strong pick. We've traded a Jaeger for a Ying. That's not so bad. That's a pretty fair pick, I'd say. Fair
As a
trade.
trade I'm happy with, and I mean, honestly, he figured that Ying was going to push him. I'm sorry, Zofia's going to push him anyway. So he figured he might as well run out and try to get a kill, and he got a kill, and she didn't push him, so he's still free to hold the spot.
Bandit.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm not quite sure why she gave up on him so easily.
He's
I mean,
still wasting a lot of Sophia's time, too.
yeah, she's going to have to spend a lot of time looking over her back, wondering if he's going to be coming over.
Looks
As
like
you can
he
see, the smoke's
decided
playing
to
white.
leave. The armory
He's just
stairs.
kind of playing that closet.
Got 50 seconds here on the clock. Looks like the Maestro is about to be taken out by the Zofia, maybe. Oh, I guess not. She's got that impact grenade, but maybe she.
And Hogan going to be giving good call-outs to this team here. He's able to watch them,
Definitely
even if they
very
have
helpful.
smokes coming out. First
Got
smoke's
30
going to come
seconds
out.
here on
He
the
is going to
clock.
be able to stall out that hole in the wall.
Looks like the stuns are coming out now.
Second smoke comes out. 20 seconds left on the board. Claymore's going to take out the roaming bandit, and that leaves it a 3v3.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to
Defenders
push
are
the
definitely
door.
in very good shape. Looks like they managed
5
to
seconds
stop
left.
them from planting. Oh, all Smoke has to do is do that, not peeking
And
in,
there it
they win
goes.
the round.
Excellent defense by the defenders. Big part of that, though, is going to be that bandit roaming around, keeping them focused and distracted.
Yeah.
And he gets that run-out kill.
Omikron finally manages to defend the top floor successfully.
And I
Kudos
loved
to them.
a lot of that, of seeing that Maestro, excellent Maestro use, and just kind of keeping Zofia at bay. She didn't really want to push that, even though, I mean, it's only 5 damage a shot. She, she was stunning him, but as long as that thing kept tapping her...
Adds up quite quickly, though.
Yeah, but, I mean, she just had no business with that. She just kept backing up.
I guess she was out of her impact grenades because she could not just get rid of that.
Yeah. I'm curious where she burned. She might have actually done them to open up underneath. But if so, why wouldn't you open up and take out that Mira? Watching that white.
I don't know. Maybe an ADS ate the other one. Who knows?
That is very possible. That's going to break out the Lion again.
Yeah. I think Lion is definitely a little better for the top floor take, and Ying's a little better for the basement take, but, I think...
he's got his preference.
Yeah. I think while it's kind of a little hurtful that or not hurtful, but, what is the word that I'm trying to think of? Advantageous to take a Ying for the basement. I guess Lion is definitely just as decent.
I mean, Lion's not too bad. So if they get that hatch open, here's the thing: they have to clear the meeting first, which has been an issue for them so far. But once they get that hatch open, if Lion's able to use his ability and they're frozen in place, it really gives them a good 3-second head start to get that plant down. But so far, both smokes I feel like have been very wise in their smoke usage and save it for the end and just kind of stalling out the match.
I agree. Now they do know that they have this set up once more. Now I'm curious, have they figured out how to counter-strike it yet? Because, like, I was hoping that they would do what this Ash is doing right now and go and try to contest them from kitchen. Yeah. I feel like if they were to take kitchen control, that would be a huge difference for the team. Looks like the Jackal's
are going down.
Yeah. Wonder what happened here. I think he got shot, maybe?
Oh, I feel like he may have got downed from falling off on the wrong part of the roof. If you fall off on the wrong section, I think it makes it just far enough to down you. But if you land on, like, the upper part of the gable, it's only, like, a little bit of damage.
That's quite unfortunate. That's 50 health gone to waste, unfortunately.
Yeah. Because, I didn't see anyone in position to even peek him there.
Yeah, I didn't. I guess other than the Alibi.
Alibi could have pulled it off.
Yeah.
And Nate does go down.
Does take 50 health from both of them. That is all of her health gone. So...
Where I like smoke personally in the supply closet, able to deny planting in standard spot, which is right on top of that washing machine.
Personally, I think you should expend your C4 before using the smoke on that position. But yeah, I totally agree.
I could agree with that. Bandit's gonna go ahead and peek, not quite get the kill off. As you can see, they're putting a lot of focus on upstairs.
This is what I wanted to see, and so far it's going a little better than it has before. Well, not anymore. I spoke a little too soon.
Yeah, Serial and Hoagie are just doing an excellent job of holding upstairs.
Once again, it's a lot of manpower just wasted.
Bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Hero with some great shots, and he's going to have no problem taking down the attackers.
It's so unfortunate that they are having a hard time figuring out how to contest this meeting setup. It is definitely a very nice setup. They should probably thermite into the back wall next time. Tower wall. Yep. Got the question marks busted out here in chat.
Busted out.
Like that. Busting them out.
Not quite sure what that was all about, but we'll see. So, Not JS is saying he's got to go, but we'll see.
Yeah, he's got to go.
Poor guy. But when mom says it's dinner, it's dinner. You better go.
It's true.
So Bandit and Mute.
Blackbeard's
No
gonna be
smoke.
subbed out for an IQ, huh?
Yeah. And I'm not totally against that. I mean, Blackbeard has
I'm
his
not
spots,
either.
but with the basement defense, it really is hard to deal with it.
Not a whole lot of Blackbeard positioning. Although personally, I like to set up on the stairs and hold a position on the hallway. An angle in the hallway.
Attackers need to locate.
Yeah, and I mean,
as
he's
many
very
bombs as
good
they
at,
can.
holding large tower, laying prone on the stairwell.
Yeah.
Really lock it down. And I mean, it's still not safe to peek from that Mira. We're going to take a quick look at the stats here, too. Serial getting some work done for his team, Omikron. 13 kills, 8 assists.
Hoagie.
Doing some work, man.
NWO definitely looks a bit
Full reinforcements nearly done.
underwhelming with not JS. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
because
10 seconds to
Omicron
go.
is definitely all the teammates have 5+ kills.
5 seconds
Not
remaining.
JS, while it's kind of holding him back a
Attackers
little, I
recover
would
the
say. It's
Yeah.
not really
Attackers
hurting him
must
too
locate
much.
and defuse a bomb.
I guess he's definitely still helping out.
I mean, yes, he can be helpful as the support and, doing the small things. But I feel like you still have to have that fragging there. Even
That's
as
for
a
sure.
support player, you need to get kills when it's needed.
Yes, if all your team is dead, you've got to be able to win your gunfights.
A bomb has been
Maybe
located.
even if you don't win the round, you've definitely got to be in that position
Attackers
to
have
win those
located a bomb.
gunfights.
Which with the
Definitely
Mira
crucial.
alone, I'm kind of surprised at that. Oh, she's focusing.
That was definitely a smart decision to not draw attention to her drone getting the mirrors. Like she chose
Oh,
the more
no.
important mirror over the back.
Oh, and she gets
but man,
both!
she get the both.
After getting the jammer.
That was some
I don't
smart
know
drone.
what happened there. Yeah,
That was really nice. She did not get any attention to her drone picking up the mirrors. That was very
and
sneaky, very nice.
I'll be honest, I was about to critique her for getting that jammer because we know that you can open up with a Habana the hatch without needing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It
that
worked
was
for
just...
them nonetheless. That was
That
definitely
worked for
very
them.
nice droning. Very
Once they
good
get that
droning.
hatch open, I mean, there's no mirror there. It's going to be a lot more difficult to defend the site.
Yeah, they lost literally both of their mirrors. They lost.
Second jammer's going to go
Jammer,
down.
which got replaced, but we've got AFK alibi over there being a real alibi, I guess.
Yeah, and there goes the second.
shock drone.
Yep. And Klaus could be playing that close stairwell again.
I
And
don't
without
think
that hatch
Omicron
open.
realizes that they can put the Hibanas on the corner and get the jammers,
Knock,
so I
knock.
guess it's still in favor for NWO over here. Even with
Yeah.
that one man down.
And I'm not quite sure they know what they want to do here. Yeah, he put it on the wrong corner. You have to put it on that southeast corner to get to
Now,
go.
this is a lot of time wasted. Even if they manage to get the hatch open, they're kind of in a bad spot. Although they do have the 2-man advantage now. One of them being one of the 4 defenders being AFK still.
Alright, they did get the jammer, so they're going to get that hatch open.
Yes, but
Oh, wow.
they do-
Jaeger rotated up, but didn't get anything out of that.
Fortunately not, but that is the Jackal and the smoke grenades off the table here. However, it doesn't seem to matter because C4 is taken out. The only operator with C4 was taken out, and then we got Nate closing out the Oregon game. That was very well played on both teams. I actually was really happy to see both of them defend so well.
Yes. Omikron really pulled it out there. Did a great job later on. I mean, they had some really good, clever defensive strats that, I mean, No Way Out really couldn't figure out how to attack that
that was
upstairs.
very nice.
I literally can't take a break, alright? We already waited like an hour after like normal time to start the match. I don't have enough time to wait another 15 minutes.
With that in mind, everyone ready?
Yeah, sure,
Sure.
sure.
Alright guys, good luck.
Alrighty.
All right, here we go. Second round is going to be going, and I mean they're down a player because not JS. He's gone to dinner.
Yep.
Update the score.
While Not JS wasn't doing too much fragging for his team that last Oregon game, I definitely think he still could have offered a little more for his team if he were there.
Yeah, let's be honest here. It's as still an extra body to help with defending,
Yes.
and so yeah, it's gonna hurt them. That's for sure.
We're gonna see the Blackbeard band. That's a very good band for the top floor defense. Considering
Couldn't
you
agree
can
more
cut off
there.
so much of that objective. Blitz band.
Also a good band there too.
That's also a very good band, yeah. But I feel like Glaz is a little more powerful for the for this map in general, especially if for a basement take. I feel like he's very strong for that. But hey, to each their own. It's also a very nice band, very strong operator to have on defense.
Asian
Seeing an
band.
Asian band. I'm really liking these bands. These are definitely very well thought out bands, in my opinion.
Well thought out bands without really like gutting yourself.
Yeah.
Like every time I see someone
Definitely.
ban Mira and then they don't know how to defend without her, I'm just like, bro, what are you doing?
Couldn't agree more there.
So, I mean, I'm happy to not see Mira ban this. I mean, maybe they have strats already planned without her, but happy nonetheless to not see her get picked. Like,
In my opinion, I think it's a lot more fun watching people set up with Mira and play with their Miras and whatnot.
all right, so Dokkaebi coming out for the first time between these two teams. That's going to be interesting. Well, and not JS is actually on Cav, so I mean, he's not totally AFK. Maybe he was able to make it back quick, or he told his mom, I need to finish this game, Mom. That would get me grounded, but, you know.
Attackers need to
okay.
locate and defuse
Thankfully, we're
bombs.
not losing anybody. We've got a full 5v5 here.
Wolf reinforced.
Yeah, going for that upstairs defense to start it off. Kinda curious to see how they do this. Everyone likes to do it different. Some teams like to go into the admin cubicle area and defend a
Yeah.
closet. Other teams not so much. They
Now,
didn't break out a mirror though for their defense, and
10 seconds to
so
go.
curious.
that reinforcement on that far left wall,
5
personally,
seconds to
I don't know
insertion.
about you. I despise when people put a rotate there. I really
Attackers
do.
recover the diffuser.
Yeah, I could
Attackers'
agree with
objective is
that.
to locate a bomb and defuse it.
So I think it was a smart play reinforcing that wall there. Looks like we've got a defender set up in... Was that a spawn peek attempt?
It could have been. If it was though, they did not hit anything. So
Yeah, I think visual was spawn peeking from Visa, yeah. It was definitely smart for him to leave. Like he
and
did.
that's a big deal with spawn peeking. If you get a kill or you miss your chance, just move on. You don't need to keep
go.
peeking the same
Yeah.
spot. Yeah, like I feel like that's a big issue with a lot of spawn peeking. This game is people get greedy. They like to go for that extra kill, and usually it ends up costing them.
That's
All right,
true.
so I mean, Cavs
Not
AFK
JS.
again. So
Still AFK, yeah.
oh, you know what? I put him on Cab. That's because he can't go recruit. on the custom match. So it auto-assigned him someone. Because I was kind of curious why he picked Cav. Not really a character you strat around.
Yeah, very interesting pick.
As you can see, Echo's just swapping around. Yeah, Vigil playing basement garage area.
Very strong position for Vigil to play, being able to run out with those impact grenades from the garage and peek anybody repelling. But I don't think anybody's going to go for the repel.
Well, especially if they try droning out Visa, they're going to see him, but they're also not going to know where he is, whether he's upstairs or downstairs, because he could be playing at him. So Glad's going to go ahead and pick off 2 of them, leaving a 5v3 with poor Cav going down, and Jersey's going to go ahead and take out that Glaz there and possibly get the IQ. We'll see what happens here between them. Peeks that corner. Oh!
Flicks onto his own hologram.
And
Now
he's going to
one,
drop.
But unfortunately gets taken out by the Hibana there. Looks like Dokebi managed to close out the round very nicely. Oh my.
What an angle.
What an angle. Caught
And
the
actually,
pulse plane below
interesting
outside.
spot about where she was there. That is specifically to counter that rotate hole you were talking about. Gives you that nice little angle through the door, and you can watch it.
That's why I despise it. I personally believe it helps the attackers more than the defenders.
I can agree with that, because that lets you see deep into what's it called, the rotate room.
Yes.
All right, so console office meeting room again. They have a Capcan this. Oh, that's not JS. Excuse me. Alibi, Rook, Echo, and Vigil. Looks like they're doing. Well, they're breaking out the Rook now. They have last time.
But it seems they are keeping the Rook. They had a Vigil and Alibi.
Vigil's going to be swapped out for Valk.
Echo. Or a Jaeger. Okay, Jaeger. Both Valk and Jaeger are definitely very good for this objective.
And
Either way
Omikron was
works.
happy with that attacking group, so they're going to
Attackers
go ahead
locate
and
defuse
go with it again.
bombs.
Yeah, it definitely worked out. Especially the guys having that strong position on Spiral the way he did. Managing to take out their Alibi.
So they're BMing the poor Capcan who's AFK.
Poor guy. Can't even defend himself. Looks like the Rook is going to be going for another spawn peek, maybe, but even though drones are there, don't know why you would. Oh,
10
there goes
seconds
the
left
poor little
before
Capcan. AFK Capcan.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Oh, Ogie asking what's going on here.
Attackers recover the diffuser. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Invisible gun already.
IQ doesn't need a gun to shoot Poto.
Use the fingers. So Cyril putting a lot of focus on that window, and I think what Rick wants to do is when he comes out, he's still gonna be watching that window. Oh no, he did get droned out, but he had that nice little angle to try to get a little pixel peek off him.
I think it's smart that he's giving up and just leaving that personally.
Yeah.
Definitely not something I'd want to mess with. He hears the Twitch on printer window there. I mean, they're both kind of aware to each other's presence. Rook sees the elbow, but doesn't quite get the tagger.
And I'll be honest, I wasn't a fan of the drone pinging him because they could have called out his team, got the team an easy frag. I mean,
Yeah.
in my opinion, I want to try to get the guy peeking who doesn't know I'm watching.
This is going to be the Rook's cell phone going off here. Manages to take out the IQ. That is a nice shot.
Glass, oh, just missed him, and stuns
the
takes him
Glass
down
also
too.
They really don't have to put this much manpower on taking admin, but whatever. At least they managed to refrag the Rook.
Deploying shock drone.
Yep. We're in a fight or a 3v2 situation.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
They like almost had
3v2.
admin, but
With
now
the
it's a
diffuser
2v2.
down.
Yep. It's gonna be stuck in admin and
inside of admin, yeah. with
yeah,
a
that's
minute
gonna be a
15
pain to
left.
deal with.
Well, Jaeger's in a 2v1 here. This isn't gonna work out for him. unfortunately.
Nope. Poor guy got pinched. And his teammate was
wasn't
not
much you
really
could do
close
about
enough to help
that.
with him.
Rotates, but a little too late. Didn't realize he had gotten thrown
Attackers
out,
have
but
recovered their
luckily
diffuser.
he moved. See what Rogue can bring to the table here in this 1v2 situation.
I have faith in the Rogue. He's got the Kratos.
Hey,
That's
I
not
ain't
the
gonna
right
doubt the
pronunciation of that revolver. Still one of my favorite guns to use in this game.
Rogue. How do you
High
pronounce it?
damage. I just call it the Kratos, like the god.
Yeah, I personally
Attackers have
call
located
it
a bomb.
Terracos.
That's probably a little closer to being accurate.
Maybe.
Oh.
I could be way off as well.
Getting
you know how
pinged.
pronunciations are. Now that is a
15 seconds
Dokebi
left.
planting, but Twitch steps on a hologram there,
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
exposing herself. Almost gets taken
Wow.
out through the table.
Yeah, table ate a lot of those bullets.
Yeah, it didn't do a whole lot of damage.
And Rogue is going to drop down. The Steam
That
being
is-
able to lay prone and
That
shoot
was a
him.
good try from Rogue's.
I felt like that
Alright.
table ate all his bullets.
That table definitely ate all of his bullets. I agree. Poor guy.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of gotta feel bad for the Jaeger trying to defend that admin.
Phone
Phone's
going off.
ringing and you got
Wife's
pinched.
calling to yell at him. He's got Dokebi trying to kill him from the window. Twitch right behind him.
Yeah, they're
Not
gonna
much you
switch
can
it
do
up.
about that.
They're gonna go garage cafeteria.
Looks
Try
like we've
to-
got three ACOGs on defense. Four
Four
ACOGs on
ACOGs.
defense. Three works.
Might switch it. Who knows?
Now, if not JS manages to return, he's definitely got a decent operator to play. For
Oh,
this
and
objective.
here's an interesting thought. What if, because sometimes you try to like leave the 6-pick for the outplay. What if your AFK teammate accidentally ends up with them? You can't switch to that operator now, and they're just
That
lost.
is
Like if it
true.
accidentally gave him Mira, what a big deal. Lose Mira.
See, I get in Pro League people aren't going to be going
Defenders, protect your
AFK,
bombs from
but I
being
do
defused by attackers.
kind of wish they didn't remove the recruit from customers.
I think it should be an option. I mean, there shouldn't
think
be
so,
a
too.
reason not to use recruit.
Yeah.
Maybe that was just a decision on Ubisoft's part to like make it more respectful, but we'll see.
Well,
Now Rogue reinforced that wall, and he did that direction. So maybe they're not going to go for security defense with the Mira, which sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I'm kind of curious to see where
attackers
Sun's going to
they're
put
going
him.
to have to put a lot of
10
resource to
seconds to
defending
insertion.
the inside of this garage without
Bomb located by attackers. 5
Absolutely.
seconds left.
being outside of it. They're definitely going to have to physically be
Attackers
inside
have
of it.
recovered their diffuser. Attackers'
Now-
objective is to defuse the bomb.
Okay, this is
Oh,
what
okay.
I thought they were going to do. I see.
Oh wow!
This could go either way. This could really hurt them, or this could really work for them.
I'm going to say it's going to really hurt them. That is my prediction of the day.
I want to say that as well. I think I agree with you.
You get control of piano, or I mean, even Ash could just open it up. And I feel like if you get a deep enough angle, you can shoot behind the mirror anyway. Plus, you
Now-
have to worry about yellow.
Do you see that side of the Mira exposed there?
Yeah, due to
That
the
hole there?
how-
Yeah.
since the wall is only a single layer as opposed to most of the walls are two.
I
It's
don't
going
really
to
think that's going to hurt them, but it's definitely something that would worry me. Imagine
well, especially glass
somebody
can
getting
see a little
spray
yellow
grenade
there.
That's true.
The cleaning upstairs, they're still doing their due diligence. IQ is going to be dropping into archives. Go for that back
I have
push.
no complaints with how they're pushing this. It's definitely a very nice push. Now, that is the bandit
Daryl's doing
taken
good.
out.
Take out Rogue, yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think he was in the wrong to peek that, but I think it was definitely unlucky with who he peeked specifically.
And
Now,
Cloud's
they're
taken
gonna
down.
take out the Echo
There goes the IQ,
as
leaving
well
just
as
the Maestro.
the Mira. Now Maestro manages to take out IQ there.
Maestro's
Besides
still
from
a
the
very
left
potent
side.
operator. I mean, he is... With 81 bullets in his belt, could be a very big
Definitely
foe.
think
I don't want to deal with him.
I think he made a very decent decision leaving the objective to
Attackers
rotate.
are
Honestly,
activating
this
the
gives him
diffuser.
a lot more options. While he
Ends up
managed-
dying to the
while-
crossfire.
Yeah, while he did lose that, I think rotating out of that objective gave him a little more options as opposed to being trapped in a corner, hoping for the best.
I agree. And it kind of feels bad because that was kind of interesting mirror thing, but then attacker said, "Nope, we're just gonna ignore it completely." Nobody even went over there.
Yeah.
So it feels bad
Poor
for the mirror
guys.
because you do like this interesting strat, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't care about the garage. We're not gonna open that up."
Now, this
So-
definitely seems to be a more Omicron-based map here. They are definitely playing a lot better on this map compared to Oregon.
And we're gonna see appearance of the Lord possibly if they don't use that 6-pick on it.
I definitely think they're gonna do that 6-pick. Oh,
Maybe.
we might not.
Maybe.
No 6-pick.
No,
my gosh.
6-pick. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the first Tachanka I have casted in a game.
Bombs from being defused by attackers.
And they're gonna know right off the bat that Cloud is either a Capcan or Tachanka.
Although I think they're pretty confident in who he is.
I kind of just want to follow him around and see what he does with this thing.
No. Oh no.
Attackers have
They're
discovered the
glitchy.
location of a bomb.
They're doing that 3-speed glitch. You know what
I'm not
talking
familiar
about,
with it. No,
right?
I'm not, actually.
Okay.
Okay,
Seconds to go.
when you pull out your pistol and spam getting on and off the gun over and
5
over
seconds
again,
remaining.
it
Oh,
turns
does
your
it?
operator into a 3-speed. No
Interesting.
Matter what you are.
Because of the speed boost you get, right?
Attackers are moving to defuse
Yeah.
the bomb.
From using the pistol.
Definitely
interesting.
not into that. I believe it's a little scummy. Thankfully, he gets picked off in return for using that glitch.
Oh, that was actually Rogue who did it. The doc.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
I was almost positive it was the Rook, but I don't doubt you.
Loading new magazine.
And
Rogue
Cloud's
taking
gonna go
out
ahead
there.
and take him out. No glitches for you. So now you're gonna have Maestro and the Lord, both with LMGs.
That's all
One a
you
little
need.
more stationary than the other. Yeah, that's all you need to
That's all
hold
you
down the
need to
site.
win a game. Yep. 80 plus bullets in a dream.
Oh man, they're still gonna phone call him. The poor guy.
I don't think Tachanka really cares here.
He does not. He is gonna. Oh man, they're
Looks
droning
like
him
he
now.
is
Poor
gonna get
guy.
droned by the glass.
Whoa!
Takes
What
out
a shot
2
by
of them.
Cloud! Double
Gets traded by the
headshot.
Ash. The Ash gets taken out by the Maestro, however. Oh, almost gets that Hibana, I believe.
Yeah, Kersey being the last one left. I'm gonna guess. Oh, Hibana does have the diffuser too. So
25 bullets in the mag. Plenty of ammo to kill both of them, but it looks like he is going to reload. Definitely confident in his safety here.
smart choice.
This
Shoot some
Wow.
bolts down the hole. Oh, someone's looks like Hibana's gonna be rotating upstairs to.
very smart play. Looks like Maestro is going to take very little damage thanks to that desk protecting him. But what Maestro doesn't realize is that Hibana
Attackers
rotated
activating
and is
diffuser.
planting now.
Nope. So 1v2 situation. It's not undoable for
Defenders have
him.
located the
Drone's
Not
gonna come out by
undoable, but
Hibana.
Does not know Hibana is, or doesn't quite know, but he definitely suspects it.
And he is going to go ahead and
Fight
drop to
anyways.
Nate with that
Yeah.
SMG.
Very well played on the Hibana's part, rotating to the glass. That was very smart.
Agreed. She could have kept trying to push in a 2v1 and say, all right, let's get the crossfire.
That
But
kill
she
hungry,
wisely
yeah.
pulled back and swapped it around. I do feel bad for No Way Out only having a 4 versus a 5, but I mean, honestly, it's like you know, when you schedule these in advance, you just need to be able to play on, and sometimes stuff happens. I'm not sure actually what the sub situation is even. You're able to sub players out, but that's something to consider and may in the future too.
Looks like we're going to see a Montaigne over here. Not sure if he's going to get switched out or not, but it is definitely not bad to have a Montaigne. He is going to switch out. Kind of curious.
Cloud just calling you out.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Yikes.
Oh, no. You're dumb, AJs.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bomb.
Wow. You DMing him?
I am right now. Yes.
All reinforced.
Bomb located by attackers.
Very hostile.
Setting the welcome mat. Barbed wire deployed.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion.
That's going crazy about the Tatanka
Attackers have recovered
glitch
their
right now.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb. The
I
attacker
forgot
bomb
how much
diffuser has
4
been
minutes
dropped.
is, so they're all just now reacting to the Tatanka glitch.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Yeah, Dokumi just gonna be droning around. You there, AJ?
I am here, yes.
Oh, okay. Went quiet on me. I was getting worried. I was concerned for your health.
You know how it is. Right. No, you don't.
Oh man,
Just, very
they're going
focused
so.
here.
Dad is going insane about the Tachanka glitch right now.
Starting shock drop.
Yeah, I definitely think it was scummy on their part. What is chat
I
saying
mean-
about the glitch?
Well, technically it should be a disqualification because I don't think that glitch is allowed in any league. But
it shouldn't be. It's not intended.
But I mean, the Tachanka did kill his teammate, and I mean, I feel like they're just throwing at this point. I don't think they're. I mean, they feel
spoke
pretty
with
confident about losing.
Cloud, and apparently they gave up because JS is gone.
Yeah, I mean, it's been apparent watching that.
Yeah, it's definitely very obvious.
5v4 it's gonna be very difficult.
Well, like I said, JS didn't have that fragging potential. He was definitely there to support his team. Unfortunately,
last
the
one left.
captain in the corner
Yeah,
gets
I'll take some
taken
out.
out by the glass. Not much he could do there.
Mom needs to stop calling him. Trying to siege. All right. So we are on round 6. Match point.
Looks like Omikron is going to return the Tachanka favorite. Maybe not.
Maybe not. I
Looks
feel like they're kind of in it to win it.
Definitely intending on crushing these guys in a 5v4.
Can't say I totally blame them, but ouch.
I agree. I can't say I do either, but yeah, it definitely hurts a little.
I mean, that's the game for you. I mean, if you don't have a full team, it just makes it hard. There's our stats currently. I mean, as you can see, Nader and Serial just put in some work.
Yeah.
5v4 or not, they're doing a good job for their team.
Not JS with the donut, unsurprisingly. Man, that guy is bad. It's not like he's been AFK all game.
Yeah, not like he's been AFK. I mean, as you can see, he's selecting operators.
Yeah, he's clearly here.
Now, we talk all this shit in before JS comes back, gets an ace, and his team proceeds to come back, tie it, and win in an overtime thriller.
Now that...
Probably not going to happen, but
that
I'm
would
not
be
going to complain if
incredible.
I get more siege. So admin defense to go for the start. Definitely no punches held here. Yeah, they're gonna play that closet. Very popular spot to hit. The Nader's gonna reinforce just to protect from that printer room window.
5 seconds left.
And then with his ADS, whoever ends up playing that closet is gonna be very snug.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Firing squatting, not JS here. Stay behind me.
Alright, so we got a Finka, we got a Monty, we got an Ash, we got a Baz.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb.
Looks like they're all just going for a visa take.
Yeah.
Assuming they're in it to win it now.
Attackers have located a bomb. The attackers
Also
bomb
assuming
diffuser
they
has
didn't give up.
Alright, Ash is gonna go ahead and fall to the smoke, holding the nice angle on the door. Stuns is gone.
Nate gets taken out by the Finka over there.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
That's the Jaeger down.
There's another one.
Montaigne is
Attackers have
off
dropped
the
the bomb
chart as
diffuser.
well.
Alright, last one left is gonna be the Finka, who has that lovely LMG.
Gets another pick. Can't go wrong with the LMG. Technically, it's better than Spear. It has a higher DPS. Ooh.
Ends up down in the castle. It's just gonna finish him off after a little bit of a teabag.
Getting a little personal with the spin botting castle. Okay. So,
Alright, here comes the big clutch.
totally winnable, yes. Is it likely
Totally.
that he wins?
Probably
I
not.
wouldn't say no. But I wouldn't say it's really very likely. Don't know how that
Not
was
quite.
shot
Yeah,
in the face.
not quite sure either.
Pretty sure Bandit lost his jaw there, but whatever. Totally winnable.
Bomb located by attackers.
Oh
And he
my
wins
God,
it!
he kept
Oh
him
my
around.
goodness! After his teammate leaves, he gets the win. What a play by the Finka, and we're going to
Wow,
round
that was an
7.
ace.
I don't think they were expecting that.
That was an ace, right?
I think so. I think that was an ace. Incredible play by him. I mean, because I'm pretty sure it was a 1v4 off. But now they're down a player as well as their AFK, so should be really done now. But looks like Chris is going to break that Finka out again. Try to do it again.
This has now gotten much harder for No Way Out, though, as they are in a 3v5 versus a 4v5. Maybe all it took was their teammate deserting them and
Lit a fire under them.
yeah. That is the lion calling them out.
The
for
lion
being a
calling-
Jaeger. Very ironic. I love it.
Gotta love it.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, we're going to admin defense again.
They did kind of get stomped by the Finka, I will admit.
Yes, they did.
Attackers have discovered
That was
the
very
location of a bomb.
impressive.
Well, especially because I mean those last two at least were holding angles and
Yeah, I mean,
Attackers have located a bomb.
still kind of feel Bandit should have died earlier, so I'm really
no,
glad he won
I
that
totally
anyways.
agree. I felt like she kind of got robbed there.
Nah, dude, he just
10
grazed
seconds
Bandit's
left
Jeep.
before insertion.
Rest.
5 seconds.
Guns has
Seems
returned.
to have decided to come back, even though he missed
Attackers
that.
recovered
Welcome
bomb
back,
diffuser.
Stuns.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a
DC,
bomb.
that is unfortunate timing if that's the case. I had just assumed he'd given up, personally.
Well, especially because it happened right after he died too.
Yeah.
It seemed like kind of a rage quit, but I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
But I guess if Finka pulls off another awesome clutch.
Quick scoping the camera there. I don't think it deserves that, but whatever. Now, can we see another? Looks like they're going straight up Visa stairs. That is
It's a big plays here.
And then we've got Clout on the. Don't know what the hell that window is, but.
Ooh,
What?
Zofia, how'd you pull that off?
I think the Fika boost kind of saved him there.
Yes, it did. Wow.
That's diffuser down, but I'm still impressed by that kill nonetheless. Now that is the Mira so close, and the Fika is.
Why? The camera like
definitely-
switched me off. That was so annoying.
That was weird.
Gravy 2 situation.
This is.
I mean, they could pull this off again.
It's
they just
kinda
gotta be
crazy
just careful.
how much better they're doing now.
Now they're just playing kind of free.
Yeah, they're kind of just comfort picks, I guess. Not sure if Fink is really a comfort pick, but it's definitely working out for them, I'd say.
And not quite sure. I mean, he's got that mirror. He's able to make sure it's clear. Oh, is this it?
Was that not a headshot either?
That actually looked like it might have missed a little off. to the side of his
Maybe
head.
a little, but I don't know. But
And that is the game.
that was awesome.
A wild ride. That was a wild ride. That's for sure.
I think those 2 rounds were my. I think those 2 rounds were my favorite rounds, honestly.
They just started playing free and loose, and I mean, it helped a lot.
Yeah.
Wow, chat spam coming out. Nader with the Hager there at the end. And excellent game. Both teams. You know, bummer that NS or JS was not able to play. That definitely hurt them. But, I mean, it happens. Thank you all for showing up today.
Hey, boys. GG's.
GG's. GG's.
It was an excellent game by all sides. Oh, and I just ruined his whatever speech he's gonna give. It's gone.
Yeah.
Gone forever. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and transition here to the end screen. Yeah. I hope you all have a great evening. SF pay respects for No Way Out, as Omikron takes that game, but future games are coming. So, on behalf of myself, AJ, and the rest of the NAL team, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and we will see you in the next game.